San Diego Comic-Con is set to launch a streaming service. It'll be a subscription video on demand service that's going to be beta launch May 7th, Free Comic Book Day. We're going to be offering scripted and non-scripted shows year-round. Will include streams and archives of panels and things like that. They haven't listed a price yet, but you can expect the official launch in June.
There's a new DLC for Fallout 4 that came out today. It's called Automatron. It's $9.99. It's the first of 4 scheduled for 2016. You could head to don'thatethegeek.com for more information.
Largest object in the universe, the Boss Great Wall, was discovered. It's a group of superclusters connected by gases. This was discovered by a team of Canary Island Institute of Astrophysics scientists. There's about 830 galaxies. It's 10,000 times greater than the Milky Way and roughly 1 billion light years across. Boss Great Wall. BOSS stands for the Baryon Oscillation Spectroscopic Survey. It's a mouthful, but some argue that it shouldn't be structured at all because there's gaps and dips and it only sort of connects by gas and dust. But it's helping researchers better understand how the universe was structured after the Big Bang. So, pretty groovy.
So scientists have grown dinosaur legs onto chickens in an attempt to find out why the fibula has become more splinter-like throughout evolution. It used to be long and tubular, much like the tibia, but that is not the case anymore. Basically, the ends of the fibula are stopping growing before the shaft does, prohibiting it from growing any longer. So that's a thing. It's pretty interesting if you want to check it out.
Microsoft announces cross-network support for the Xbox, and while it hasn't been officially announced, we're really hopeful that it's going to be like PS4, maybe PC. But we kind of know what they mean. The first game is going to be launched as Rocket League, and it's entirely up to developers whether or not they wish the games to be cross-network, cross-platform, what have you. And more games are to be expected this spring. Cool stuff.
Preacher is debuting on AMC on May 22nd. I'm so excited. It's going to be wonderful. We're so excited.
Universal is set to get a permanent Walking Dead attraction. This was originally the Halloween Horror Nights maze, but they're going to make it a permanent attraction with a few enhancements because of the popularity of the show. And there will be detailed sets, authentic walker makeup, and even recognizable props and stuff like that. It sounds like it's going to be pretty pretty great for fans, probably kind of scary. So something to look forward to.
Through a recent study, well, not so recent because it took about 8 years and 1,025 patients, to show that through a process called desensitization, where a patient's immune system is quieted, it can receive any organ of any HLA type and it be successful without the immune system rejecting it. It shows a much higher success rate than the alternative, whereas waiting on a list and waiting for a match as far as blood type and everything goes. So this is pretty fantastic, and yeah, big things ahead.
C2E2 this week, a lot of cool things happened. I got to sit in on a panel with John Cusack, and of the things that were discussed, no real new projects announced. He's doing a couple movies, but he couldn't talk about them. One thing he did say, though, was that he wouldn't mind being on The Walking Dead. Also, he revealed that he vapes. Do with that what you will. But it was cool seeing him talk. So.
The Xena reboot is going to be quite different. At least that's what Javier Grillo-Marchois says. It's going to be different in that it's going to explore the relationship between Xena and Gabrielle more deeply, and it's going to be at the forefront of the series. Should be fun.
YouTuber Lauren O'Connell reaches out to Kickstarter to finish launching her first album. It'll be her 5th full-length album. She needs funds for more recording, mastering, production of the CD and vinyl and stuff like that. It is already funded as of this filming, but there's still some more awesome perks. She's definitely worth checking out. Campaign is April 13th. If you want to support a fellow YouTuber or amazing musician, I highly recommend it. Checking it out.
Harrison Ford and Steven Spielberg will be reuniting for another Indiana Jones movie. It's set to release on July 19th of 2019. Let's hope for the best, shall we? No more Shia LaBeouf. No more Shia LaBeouf. Charles! No! Creative design director of Pokemon, Eric Metal, was tragically killed in a car accident. He was 42.
Drew Henley, Red Leader from Star Wars, died this week at age 75.
Alan Tudyk celebrated his 45th birthday this week. Happy birthday, Wash. We love you. Miss you, Charles. Miss you.
A new patch developed to control diabetes automatically without injections has been unveiled. It's covered in natural beta cells, which makes it more safely manage blood sugar levels. It's stuck painlessly to the skin, safely controls your levels. Hasn't been tested on humans yet, but it was safely controlled with mice for up to 10 hours with just one of these little patches. There's no chance of the immune system reacting to the beta cells because they're on the body, not in the body. They're outside. Outside of that, there's still a long way to go, but this is sounding really promising for this kind of research.
They've done it. They've finally done it. Nike created a self-lacing shoe. And I know what you're thinking. It's not those. It's what came from the research for those. They're called the HyperAdapt 1.0s. And the laces automatically tighten once you put your foot in. And there's a couple buttons on there so you can adjust the tightness. Don't know the price. I think they're supposed to be out later this year. Maybe. So good luck with that. Seems cool. Charles?
Netflix announces Neil Patrick Harris to star in a series of unfortunate events. Neil will be cast as Count Olaf, and the filming is beginning this month, so we can expect to see that within the next year or ish, depending on how quick Netflix is.
Study of 41 volunteers, a vaccination for dengue has proven to be 100% protective. 20 of the volunteers were given a placebo, the other 21 the actual vaccination. After 6 months, it worked. It showed 100% protection rate. Due to this, they're going to be pushing forward the large-scale trials of about 17,000 people, including adults, adolescents, and children. But if this is any sign of things to come, it's great. It's amazing. Could do away with it altogether, hopefully. So yeah.
Good news, tabletop gamers. Coming to a table near you is a D&D compatible Lord of the Rings RPG. It's being developed by Crucible 7, creators of the One Ring role-playing game. They're only possible due to them having licensing rights to the intellectual property for those RPG games. They also own licensing rights for Doctor Whoverse and RPG games. I have some of those source books myself. Also, they're maybe opening the door for Doctor Who to possibly come to the Dungeons and Dragons mechanics. But this game, Lord of the Rings, will be available in the summer of this year.
Lobo is set to join the DC Cinematic Universe. This could be
Hold on. Really?
Yes.
Old Lobo, not new Lobo.
Don't know which one yet.
That's exciting.
Marvel launches a program for girl scientists ages 15 to 18 and grades 10 to 12 to submit projects that they believe will change the world. This submission has to include short video demonstration of the idea explaining its potential. And they will be accepting entries through March 26th at CaptainAmericaChallenge.com. The 5 finalists will travel to California to present their projects to a panel of experts. They'll be invited to a red carpet premiere for Civil War, tour Walt Disney Studios, and get a $500 savings account from Synchrony Bank. It sounds like a pretty sweet deal. So any of our lady scientists out there, now's the time to get on it and hopefully, get a chance to change the world.
Continue.
Anyway, like I was saying, oh, that's right, we're working this in. Don't know which one yet. It's going to be either the original Valorpian, the last of the Valorpians, or it's going to be the newer last of the Zarnians, and murderer of his entire race. So yeah, somebody set to write it. The person that's writing the new Wonder Woman film, Jason Fuchs. I don't know. Brad Payton is set to direct it. Don't know when it's going to come out, but it should be fun. Yeah, it should be.
That was a good try.
It's a Wonka-esque restaurant coming to Universal. It will be called the Tucson Chocolate Factory. It's located on Universal City Walk. It's not affiliated with the films, but obviously draws some inspiration. It's being described as a 19th century inspired steampunk chocolate factory, and it's set to open later this year.
Well, that does it for this one. Charles is off at Wonderland, as I'm sure you could tell, or if you follow us on Facebook, which you should be doing. Fun times. He's at C2E2 this weekend in Chicago. I am not, but that's okay. He gets to experience all the fun. I'm excited to hear all about it. But yeah, go ahead and check out that description down there. It's got all the things you desire. Links to everything we've talked about. Links to us on the Facebook, the Twitter, Instagram. We have a Patreon. It's out there. Yeah. So I guess, bye.
Well, that's it from us. To all of you lovely people, have a fine week. Expect some more from us about the convention, including some live footage and discussions about what I saw there, what I experienced, and it's going to be awesome. So also we've got links, comments, like, share, put it on a CD and show it to people who don't have the internet even. That might be nice. It's probably illegal. Is that illegal? Probably. Don't do that. Don't listen to me. Just like, comment, share. Check out the links below if you want to know any more about what I talked about or what Eric talked about. And we will be reuniting again next week. I don't know if we'll hold hands like this. Probably not. Not that that's weird, just I don't see why we would do that, but maybe if it comes up, we might. You have to tune in next week and see. We could hold hands. We might not. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm sure there's other cool stuff on the sidebar. What you should really do is go to our channel and check out other videos. See if you like what we got going on. I know you will. We are hilarious and awkward, as you can tell, because I won't stop talking. Now I stop talking. Okay, now I'm gonna go to bed. You guys have a fantastic week. I'm gonna do the same. We will see you next Saturday. I don't know what that was. Bye. Bye.